After an 18-year hiatus, we have resurrected the Copperas Cove Rabbit Fest pageant. We've had an amazing turnout, 140 contestants, and we've given away, I would say, just over $40,000 in gifts and prizes. All of our school age and below winners received a $100 educational savings bond for college, among other amazing gifts and prizes. So the business support for this and the citizen turnout and support for this has been beyond our expectations. Well, I'm new here. I'm a military spouse that just moved here last August, so I haven't been here quite a year. I wanted to get involved in the community. I love Copperas Cove, and so I went to the chamber and offered to volunteer and offered to help with the festival pageant, and they told me there was no longer one and would I be interested in starting it. And little did I know what I was getting into, that it would become something this large, especially a first year after being gone for almost 2 decades. So the experience has been amazing. It's been an amazing journey getting to the pageant back on the stage again.
Excited. It's my first pageant, so I didn't think I'd win, but I did. I'm so excited. No, it was very fun. It feels like we're in prom again because you get to do the whole makeup. Everyone loves to get beautiful, so it's definitely fun. Stressful a little bit, but it all paid off.
Just the contestant numbers alone have exceeded our expectations. The business support have exceeded our expectations. Rarely did we get a no. Folks were just very excited to know that the pageant was coming back to the community. I think it was a tradition that they had enjoyed for several years, and then it had gone by the wayside when the previous volunteers, decided to move on to other projects. So that has exceeded my expectations, both in the community support from a business standpoint and a citizen standpoint. The participants we had, who would have ever thought 140 contestants, on the first year alone. What lies ahead? I think we may have even more next year because our newly crowned representatives, our new royalty, will travel throughout the year representing the city of Copperas Cove in the Rabbit Festival. That's good for our community because it brings people into Cove, which has a direct relation on our sales and indirect sales tax. So that means more money for Cove businesses and more money in citizens' pockets. So that's a great thing. They'll also volunteer throughout the year. They'll be doing a community service activity at least once a month, where they'll be giving back to the community through their titles. So we'll also be introducing them to the world of volunteerism through their crown. So it's going to be an amazing year ahead for our newly crowned royalty.